Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode for our Property Management 101 series where we show you how to successfully self-manage a real estate investment portfolio. I'm Dave Hathaway, owner of Hathaway Property Management. We successfully own and operate our own 50-unit portfolio. We're here to show you how we do it and how you can too. So let's get into it. In this episode, we're going to be discussing the top 3 best marketing practices to help you lease out your properties quicker, more efficient, and help you make more money. Number 1, and the most important rule, take professional photos. All right, I guess we can wrap it up. As long as you take professional photos, we don't need to go any further in this episode. That's the most important thing. Do that and you're gonna win. Just kidding, guys. And to be honest, where I see people fail or sometimes want to skimp and be a little bit cheaper is in their professional photos. This is not the area in your business to skimp. This is gonna be your first impression on prospective tenants. So this is going to be where they either click and inquire about your listing or click away and they never look at your listing again. And I can't stress it enough, and that's why I say it's the most important, is to get professional photos done of your property for marketing purposes. In essence, what this is going to do is this is going to produce more leads, more prospective tenants. When you have more prospective tenants, you get to select a better tenant. When you get to select a better tenant, you have an easier time in business and an easier life. What I have never heard anybody say is, man, my tenants are so easy and I wish I didn't have this easy of tenants. I've never heard that. I don't think you'll ever hear it. What I hear sometimes is, man, I wish I had more leads. There was only 2 or 3 people that applied to the property. And the first thing you need to look at is, do you have solid professional pictures? Number 2, identify which platforms to market on. These are your companies like Zillow.com, Redfin, Zumper, Craigslist. There's a bunch of them. I mean, some people even market on Facebook. I'm not just gonna give you a blanket statement of market your property on Zillow, because each location, each city, each suburb, they all have different demographics that use different things. So there is not one size fits all. My recommendation is for you to use a bunch of those platforms that I mentioned, post on all of them for your first couple of properties, determine how effective are those leads, and then determine which 2 or 3 platforms you're gonna use going forward. Now, in addition to this, I have a best practice thing that we do, and I find that is very important. Every now and then, we'll forget to hit the submit button on one of these platforms when we market one of our units for rent. What ends up happening is you're sitting there, you're not getting any leads, and you wonder, why am I not getting any leads? And then you go search for the property and maybe it's in draft status. So to correct for this, I recommend that after you create your marketing for, let's say, Zillow, for instance, you send yourself a live listing link for where the property is listed. What this ends up doing, it allows you to click on that link and see your pictures. You get to see all your format stuff with your writing, and you get to see if anything's off. Maybe you forgot to select that it's electric instead of gas, or that you cover utilities. So it allows you to kind of preview your listing and see what the tenant's gonna see. What often happens too is when you submit on one of these platforms your marketing, it changes the format for whatever reason. Maybe it doesn't like commas or it doesn't like semicolons, and you have that, and maybe it puts some weird error in the description. It just allows you to see that, allows you to correct so it doesn't look bad. Number 3 with marketing, building a template. And when I say template, when you're starting to build out your business, anything that you do over and over and over or multiple times, you should be thinking, hey, this would be something good that I can build out a template for. In essence, what this template is, it's just gonna be all the same format. So you're not having to think, well, do I list bedrooms and bathrooms first? Do I list square feet? Do I list the features? Do I list, whatever? And we'll give you a sample, and we'll list it down in the description over on our Koji site, a sample of our description template. So you can just copy paste and use ours. But what the templates do is they allow you to stay within a certain quality. They allow you to take thinking out of it. So you just do the same things. It's just a plug and play sheet where you know that Each spec for the property goes in, and with different properties, you just have to change whatever features of the property, a brief description. It gives your business a higher quality assurance, so stuff doesn't look different, doesn't change. It's always the same thing each time. You're getting the same result because you're using the same template. Again, we'll put a link in the description that you can click on. You can download our listing template or our marketing template for free. So let's go over a summary of what we went over for marketing practices, the top 3. Professional photos. I don't know if I hit that hard enough, but professional photos, always. Number 2, identify which platforms work best for your market. And number 3, build out a listing template so your listings look the same, they look great, and they take the thinking out of things. Thanks for watching the video. If you found this content valuable, we'd love you like and subscribe to the channel. To show our appreciation, we'll continue putting out videos on real estate, investing, and wealth to help you continue to succeed. See you guys in the next episode.